Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think my light is too harsh. I'm realizing now that I have turned on my camera that it is very much intense. So I'll have my fix if he comes out. He's stuck on a work call right now, so we'll see. We'll see how late the diva will be. We will see. I see a lot of you pouring in here telling me happy birthday. I appreciate you guys very much. I know. Hope you're ready to waste another candle. You know, 30 didn't bother me, 40 didn't bother me, but 50 was the pits. At 49 and a half, I got an invite from AARP. What? That's for old people. That's right, B Patton. I know. I'm 42 now. So I'm just in the grind of the 40s, doing my thing. So David Glunt is in the house. Hello, Jen. Dano P. Cola, hello. You need this time to relax. 5 hours at the VA did you in. Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Oh, hardly pushing 50, Jen. Don't worry. You'll hit 40 well before I hit 50, and we'll be in the same decade again. Don't worry. I'm having a little celebratory drink tonight. I found these. We actually found these a while ago. They are they're little margaritas. I got my Ridge Life koozie on. Go Ridge Life. They are Cayman Jack margaritas, but we found the ones that have 0 sugar, and they do taste a little bit different. I think they taste better. The other ones are too sweet and too, I don't know what, and like instant headache. We had these one night at a trivia thing that we went to in town like last year, and couldn't find them anywhere in town except for the ones that were the regular ones. And I found these at the grocery store the other day, and I texted my friend Beth and I was like, look what I found at the grocery store. They have them now. So having a little celebratory drink this evening. So cheers. Cheers. So before we get too far into celebrating tonight, because I have so much stuff to tell you guys, I do have one prayer request. There's a channel that had reached out to me a while ago, just to introduce himself and whatever. It's Hatfield's Mini Farm, and he reached out for a prayer request. Tyler did, for his fiance Margot. She's been in the hospital. They've both had some health issues, but she's been in the hospital. So just to kind of keep them both Tyler and Margot from Hatfield's Mini Farm in your prayers. They're just going through some struggles, and she's had some health issues that put her in the hospital. So just say a little prayer for them, and just, you know, hopefully make them feel a little bit better. But so there we go. Just wanted to get that in there. Drifting Dreamers 5 is in the house with a super chat. Thank you. Happy birthday, Sid. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Tim is in the house. Ridge Life. I knew Mike would be late like the diva he is. I know. But you see, Tim, I've got your koozie on today. So you were here in spirit even before you got here. I even did Go Ridge Life before you got in here. See? It's all good. It's all good. Oh, they're in here. There we go. Hatfield's Mini Farm. He's in here. Yes. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Evelyn Newman. Hi, y'all. Saying hi to everybody. Fallen Arkansas veterans. Mike Birch is in the house. No worries, Tim. I understand. I know I missed your live last night. We had a girls' day yesterday, so I was kind of off of YouTube for the most part. I did film a sipping and spilling yesterday, but you know, Tim's allowed back on the computer sometimes. Sometimes we put him in timeout, and sometimes we let him back in. So it's all great. He's here. Hello, hello, hello. I love it. So today, actually, speak the devil, right? Tim texted Mel. I don't know if Gary was in that chat or not. Mel and Mike and I, and he was like, did you guys get verified yet? Did you get your check marks yet now that you guys have all hit 100,000? And I was like, no, I didn't. Come to think of it, I was waiting on the email about getting our plaque, but I, hadn't, which we did get, by the way, and I've already ordered it. But Marty says hi. But but I had forgotten about the verification, the little, check mark that you get. And so, Paul Honeyman, 10 pounds. Happy birthday, Sid. It's Thursday the 12th now in UK. There we go. It's already my birthday in Great Britain. I love it. I'm big across the pond. I know. I love it. Um, but anyway, one of those things where I just totally lost my train of thought. I got distracted. I don't know what else just popped up on my screen here. Oh, Evelyn Newman. Is it? It says welcome to 3MS Talker. That's what that was. Okay, I couldn't. It showed up on my screen weird. Yay, Evelyn. Thank you. There we go. Now I got it squared away. Yay, we appreciate you. Big country. Hello. How's the weather in your world? I don't know if you're talking about across the pond or here. Here it's raining a little bit right now. Not heavy rain. In fact, I'll remind me, guys. In a minute, I'll circle back to that. Back to the text message from Tim. So I thought, and I was kind of running behind because Frankie had a thing at school this morning, and I had to be there by 9:30, and I had kind of dilly dally doing my chores, letting them take a little longer than they should have, and I was like, I need to take a shower if I'm going to go to her school. So I I thought, well, I'll just hop on real quick and look how complicated it is. And it's literally two things that you fill in once once you hit that subscriber count. And so then Mel was like, where is it? Where do you find it? And so I texted her like where I found it. And we both this afternoon, both of us got our check marks today. So that was really exciting. Like it says in there, it could take weeks to get your check marks. And I was like, oh, great. Okay. We'll get it in 6 months. No, it was today, the day we applied. So that was great. MT Homestead, $50 super chat. Look at that. Wishing you a very happy birthday tomorrow. Said, thank you, Mike and Terry. Love you guys. Cheers. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. So that was cool that we both got they hit their 100,000, several months ago. But it didn't occur to either one of us that, oh, we had to do that part too. I had looked into it before to see what you had to do to get it, and I forgot about it, to be honest. So yay for Tim for reminding us so that we could both get our check marks today. So that was like an extra nice little birthday gift that we got. Got our check marks. So I love it. And those of you that were here last week when we did the giveaway for hitting our 100K, I ordered all of your stuff. And so it's in process, it's ordered, and it's in God's hands now, because now it's just however long it takes to get printed and shipped out to you. But Bonfire is pretty good. So usually people get their stuff within a 2-week time frame from time of order. So you should be getting it by like the end of next week, I would imagine. If by the end of the week after that you still don't have it, let me know and I will track it to see if something happened. But you should have it by then. So there we go. I love it. Organized Chaos of Two Old Farts. They were winners from last week too. I love it. Dot Roper's in the house. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hello, hello, hello. I love it. I love it. That's right. Go Ridge Life. I know. Go Ridge Life. He's been busy, not busy like with the dozer video or anything, but he's been busy. We love you, Tim. It's all in good fun. Oh, Rourke's Littlefield. Jamie's in the house. I love it. I love it. Got all my folks in here. I love it. Knucklehead Homestead is in the house saying hello to MT. B. Patton says, okay, I'm slow, Sid. What does the check mark do for you? So it really doesn't. It's one of those things, like if you go on certain social media sites, you'll see the blue check mark next to the person's name, their screen name. And so it started with just celebrities, like movie stars and like people that everybody knows, right? They would get a verified account so that like if they had like a fan club or whatever, people would know like they were legitimate. They weren't like a knockoff version. They weren't like somebody doing like a fan page as them, right? That's how it started years ago. Then it became when social media and YouTube and content creators, you all know how much I hate that phrase, but that's what we are. When that became as popular as it became, when people started kind of being more recognized in that capacity, across the board, those bigger channels started getting verified and they would get a check mark next to their name. So it's like you go to our YouTube page now, or even if you were just in Mama V's live, I typed a couple things and it shows up on there too, that the little check mark that you're just saying that you basically you're authentic, you have this many subscribers, your channel is legitimate, we verified that you're who you say you are and you're this channel. So it's just sort of like one of those things that kind of comes along with hitting that 100K sub count, is to be able to get verified. So, and different platforms have different standards for it, as far as the amount of subscribers you have to have on what other platforms. Like, so I might still be able to get verified on a few other platforms that we have pages under. I just have to do a little more research on it. So, but that's what it is basically. It really doesn't do anything. It doesn't like open magic doors for me or get me early access to movies or anything like that. But it's one of those things that we've been working towards for whatever reason, and now we got it. So there it is. I hear Mike. He just walked out. I don't know. I'm holding down the fort by myself, I guess. Woohoo. Oh, is Jackie Boy close to a little milestone there? What are you at, Jackie Boy? DD5 just asking him how many subs away he is. So I'm guessing he must be close to some kind of milestone. Mike Shermer says, happy birthday, beautiful angel. Well, that's laying it on thick, but I appreciate you. Paragon, Chrissy's in the house. Hello, my love. Hello. 30 subs away from what number? Hiking with Jackie Boy. I missed the first part because, well, I was talking and not reading. That's my bad. That's my bad. I did. I did. I thanked them when they put it up. I did. That's incredible. Unless I missed something else, but I think I saw it. 30 away from 1,000. Okay. Well, guys, that's a big milestone, that first 1,000 for sure. I remember when we hit our first 1,000. That's a big one. So yeah, guys, if you haven't gone and checked out Hiking with Jackie Boy, oh, and Auntie Anne's not here tonight, Paul. So you gotta pull the load tonight, buddy. Sorry. She texted me that her dog wasn't feeling well and they had to go to the vet. So I hope her dog's gonna be okay. So she said she's not, I'm gonna miss the live. So but if somebody can post his link for Hiking with Jackie Boy, maybe we can give him a little bump and get him to that 1,000. That would be nice. That would be nice. Thank you, B Patton. B Patton says both SLR and you guys are very deserving. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Look at all my lovelies in this room. I loved it. There we go. O'Rourke's Littlefield just subbed to J-Boy. I love it. Yay. It's all Grady and Chrissy having a love fest. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. Yeah, this was a big week, guys. I mean, we really, all within the last, like, what, week and a half, we hit that 100K. We got that check mark, which I had forgotten about, but that's still kind of like a little, you know. So it's been a big week. It's been a big week. Exciting, exciting. Let's see. There we go. Paul's got it up. Thank you. Paul's got up Hiking with Jackie Boy's link. So if you feel like checking it out, and he's less than 30 away now, because a couple people just said they subbed. So he's less than 30 away now for hitting that 1,000 mark. So we might get him over. We might get him over that hump. We might. We'll see. 26 away now, John Carter says. Look at that, getting close. I love it. 979 now. Woo-hoo-hoo, 21 away. I love it. Betty Jean says, I can't smash it twice. I know it. Dang it. Junk to Gems Homestead is in the house. Jen says, Sid, I have all your presents already. Oh my goodness. I know. When is it you're going to California? It's this weekend or next weekend? I can't remember. I can't keep everyone's schedule straight. I'm very confused lately. We share the same birthday. Oh, Tracy said, okay, right on. October 12th is the best birthday. I'm telling you. I love it. Drifting Dreamers 5, $2 super chat. Come on, y'all. Let's. Oh, I think he was trying to say, let's help J Boy hit his 1,000 mark, not hell. Hell, J Boy. Yes, let's help Jackie Boy hit that mark. 100%. 100%. Mark and Debbie, 2 old people on a couch. 2 grumpy old people on a couch. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. 2 old people on a couch. I think we could combine the 2 and just make it 2 grumpy old people on a couch. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know where Mike went, but he did just disappear on me. I know that with the rain. So, that's why I was going to circle back around to you guys. See, I knew he'd come back to me. So Mike comes in earlier. I was upstairs editing before the kids were coming home. And he comes upstairs and he said, hey, it's about to rain. I'm going to go throw seed down on the deer plot because it's supposed to rain. And I'm like, oh, shoot. So I had gone and gotten feed the other day, and I had Frankie take it out with the forks off the back of my truck because I had it on pallets, and she was supposed to put it in the shop. Well, there was a pallet sitting there already that had like 3 or 4 bags left on it, but it just needed to be like rearranged because it was like one of the bags was half full, and like it needed to just be moved. Well, instead of moving that first and then putting the new pallets in there, she took the pallets off the back of my truck and put them at the very edge of the overhang on the back of the shop, where if we were to get rain, they would get rained on and ruined because you can't leave feed bags out in the rain. Ask me how I know. We've all done it at some point when we didn't realize that we did it. So don't act like you haven't, because you have left feed out in the rain. We've all done it at some point by accident. But anyway, so so I scramble outside. I'm like, I got to move this pallet of feed, and it was wedged in the back with all the vehicles like in front of it. So I was like, well, that's not going to work. So I started moving the other pallet to I was just going to bring them in by hand, because that's what I've always done, is just move them by hand. It's a pain in the butt, but it gets the job done. I'm like, hey, I can just move it and I'll just slip it into the garage for now. We'll just get it out of the rain. I'm like, okay, cool. So anyway, so he moved it on the forks for me, and it just happens. So anyway, we got it in there, and he went out there to go spread the seed, and I don't know if he's going to go check on it or I don't know, but I did hear him go out the back door. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You have not left feed out in the rain. Oh, come on. I bet you have at some point. Everybody's done it, whether it was accident or not. Like, you've left at least a partial bag out or a container lid open or something. Everybody's done it. One time got wet because it leaked where it was, and it leaked onto it. And that's how I ruined it. One time it got left in the back of my truck because I thought that they unloaded it and they didn't. And I had told them to while I was doing something else, and it didn't get done. And then some feet got wet. And I was like, really? Luckily, it wasn't very much. So thank you, Big Country. You're very sweet. Thank you. Sid or Works Littlefield said, hey, Sid, can you watch Dogman Homestead or loop his shows? Half his income in October goes to Furry Tales Rescue, a great group for saving dogs. Thanks, guys. Yeah, if you guys can post the link for that in here. If I missed it, but post the link for that in here, and so people can like bookmark it and go and watch it later, and let it just run in the background for them so that they can go ahead and do that. What is that? 2 old people on a couch say Mark is loading the last of our stuff for Pinecone Fest. I'm so happy to see everyone and to be off work for 2 days. That's right. That's this weekend. For some reason in my brain, I was thinking this week that it was last weekend, and I was wondering why I hadn't seen anybody posting videos or posts about it. And then I realized, no, it's this weekend. But I hope you guys have the best time. Mike ran out to buy a huge birthday present. No, in fact, we talked about that. I know that he didn't. We're just gonna go out to a nice dinner, a date night, quasi date night. Um, but I think what we're gonna do, we need to get because here's the deal, guys. It gets cold, right? And there's a lot of times on the farm where we have to get from one place to another, and in the cold and in the rain, it's much easier to take the side by side. Well, the side by side does not have a front or back windshield. So when you drive anywhere in the side by side, you're getting rained in, mud in, icy cold wind in, whatever. So we want to get a front and a back windshield. So I think for our Christmas presents to each other, I think I will get him the front windshield and he will get me the back windshield for it. And they pop out. So like in the summer when it's hot and you want the air, you can take them off. But then in the winter when it's really cold on the side by side, like it's frigid miserable on the side by side to go any faster than an absolute creepy crawl without that windshield. So I think we're gonna do that. Thank you, Heather. Heather says happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Let's Trade Paint is in the house. There we go. Paul Honeyman's got it up. Please check out Mike the Dogman. There's his link. He's trying to raise funds for Furry Tales. That's right. That is right. There we go. The front window folds down. I don't know. The one for our model, apparently, according to what Mike told me after he went and talked to our friends down there at Chickasaw Equipment, they pop in and out. So they like latch in and you just unlatch them. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Get a golf cart heater. That's not a bad idea. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that I live somewhere now where it gets that cold for that long. I do. Um, I mean, it's not always fun when you're out there, mucking out a pen or feeding in the pouring rain or any of that stuff. Is it my favorite? No. But I do like getting bundled up and all of the warm, comfy sweaters and clothes and all that stuff. Um, so I do like that. And I do like that being chilly in the air. But that if you're going 20 miles an hour on that thing and the wind chill is like, it just gets cold. And there is no getting warm after that. It's just really cold. And then if you get like through a mud puddle, and which Mike and Frankie always love to drive me through a mud puddle or through a rain puddle, and you just get splashed with that really cold muddy water. Uggs. Yes, I wore my Uggs the other day. Actually, it was quite nice. It was quite nice. I love it. I love it. Yes, Barefoot Gang says love cold weather with hot bonfires. I know. There is nothing that I love more than it can be like freezing out, and I will just bundle up in all of my robes and scarves that I wear around the house and the farm that are like ugly and have holes in them and whatever, right? And I will just bundle up on the front porch with like a hot beverage and just like cuddle with Bunko and like watch a storm and just like chill, literally chill out there. I love it. Thank you, Matt. Matt says happy birthday, Sid. I hope you have an amazing birthday. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Paul Honeyman said that I had him cracking up with laughter when I said that Frankie nearly killed me in the side by side. She did, as you can see in the footage. As you can see in the footage, she goes hard on some of those turns, and I am not kidding. When you can feel it just start to wanna pull when you take a turn too fast, and everything in the vehicle sloshes over. That's how she drives, and it's like, oh my goodness. So, Tilted Kilt Homestead, $5 super chat. Sid hand warmer fund. I love it. There we go. Oh, Evelyn Newman says, "Girl, I got a pair of boots for you to check out. Got them at J.C. Penney online. They are worth their weight in gold. They are so warm." Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got in fact, my girlfriend just gave me some that are like UGG knockoffs, and then I have my UGG. And I usually, if it's real cold, I'll wear my thick fuzzy socks with my thick fuzzy Uggs if it's real cold out. But sometimes if my feet are too hot, then I get too hot. So I have to be careful how much I layer. Yeah, it's just like in the summer, if I go in and out of air conditioning, I have to make sure that I bring jackets with me because some of the places in the air conditioning, even though it's, 100 degrees outside and 100% humidity, well, you walk inside and it's air conditioning like that, you get chilly. So I know DD5 and it's all great here, just doing the thing. I love it. Ooh, a maple toddy. I love that, Chrissy. Yes. You know what I like is I like to make mint tea. And then I like to take, there's who makes it? It's, that rum chata brand, but it's their peppermint rum chata. It's like their Christmas edition one with a little bit of that and a little bit of Bailey's in it, all heated up. Stop it. It's amazing. It's the best, like, Christmassy drink. I love it. I love it. So good. So good. It's such a nice little winter treat. Tim Mason, happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, unless it's below 32. We definitely, this last year we did get down to 6 degrees, which isn't totally normal. But there were a lot of days where we were in the 20s. Because I remember when we finally weren't in the teens and 20s anymore, we were like, oh, it's 30 degrees today. It's almost warm. We were like coming out of winter. And I was like, I can't imagine saying that now, like a couple years ago, that would have been like crazy. It was freezing if it got into the 20s. We would get into the teens in Ramona, but it wasn't for very long at all. And most of the time it would dip into the 20s at night, maybe for a few weeks, and then it would be in the 30s and at night for the rest of winter. And then we'd be back into the 40s and 50s pretty quickly. So, but now it's like, David from Come On with the Come On homesteading. Hey there, birthday girl. That's right. Tree Haven. Hey Jess, what's up? Hey guys. Did Mel tell you, David, that we both got our check marks today? We're check mark twinsies now. Check mark twinsies. It just dropped to 43 degrees in your part of the UK. It's been, what was the coldest it's been here so far? I think it got down into the 30s one night. No, it has not gotten into 30s yet. That can't be right. I feel like there was one night where it got real cold. I'm trying to look to see. Oh yeah, no, it's only been in the 40s. That's right. It's been in the 40s. But that's as cold as it's gotten so far. Hiking with Jackie Boy, $10 super chat. Does that mean you hit that 1,000? Did you get up to your 1,000? Whoop, whoop. I just thought it was cool that because Tim reminded in a group text, Mel and I, he was like, hey, did you guys get your verifications yet? And we were like, no. And so I went and looked it up and found it. And then Mel was like, where is it at? And I was like, here it is. And she's like, so then I don't know, an hour later, we both had our check marks. I was like, yay. 43 is the coldest so far. Yeah. Yeah. He says, hey, David says, hey to everybody. He can't tag on his phone. We all know that. We all know that. Whoop, whoop. That's a struggle bus. Convert it to Fahrenheit. It'll feel warmer. There you go. That's true. That's true. Accurate. Barefoot Gang says, I have a long way to go. Just got started, but will be so happy when I reach that 1K. It takes a minute sometimes. And some people it takes longer than others. It's just, you just got to keep chipping away at it. That's right. Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. Accurate. Check. That's right. Steve C's in the house. What's going on? James Hall's in the house. I know it. I know it. Wanda Henry. Hello. I think I said hi to Let's Trade Paint yet, but maybe I didn't. Hello. Brooke Burke says it's 39 degrees in Clarksville, Arkansas. Is the lowest it's been so far. Nice. Yeah, how close are you now, Kevin, to that 1,000 mark? I know you were, what, 21 away last time I saw a count there. So let's see. See if you got any closer. Organized Chaos of Two Old Farts says the Barefoot Gang, same here. Our channel is still very slow going. And it goes that way sometimes, guys. We've had times, we had a whole 2 years, I want to say. It was about 2 years where we just creeped along like this. We go up a little bit, down, go up, go down. And we just like could not, the algorithm was not our friend for a while. So I feel you. When it slows down like that, it's just real hard to stay motivated. It really is, but you got to do it. You got to do it. Greg says, happy birthday, Sid, with a flamingo. Gotta love the flamingo. Got to. I love it. I love it. Matt Barker, hope y'all are having a good day, week so far. Yes, very, very good. Heather says he is at 986. So he's 13 away from that 1,000. Pretty close. Hey, Justin from Backroad Freedom says happy birthday, my friend. Thank you. I was telling everybody at the top of the hour, everybody that won last week in the 100K giveaway, everything was ordered that Friday. So within the next 2 weeks, you guys should all be getting your stuff. And if you don't get it by the 3rd week, reach out to me and I will track it to see what happened. But you should have it by then. One would imagine. So. I hear Mike in there making noise. He's back in the house. I hear him. I hear him coming. I hear the pitter patter of little feet, of little diva feet. But I don't know if he's gonna come in. Maybe he's going back to work. I don't know. Is he coming in?
You want me to go back to work?
No, I don't.
I still got plenty of work to do.
Oh no, I don't want you to go. I want you to come and sit.
Yeah.
He's got his Ridge Life cup too.
That's right. Go Ridge Life.
It's kind of wearing off though. I didn't even put it in the dishwasher. Hand wash.
That's because I use it a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
What is going on? Who's in the room?
All the people.
All the people. Look at all the people. Okay, that's all.
That's all.
For any more, you got to pay. Oh, Thundersticks in here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hiking with Jackie Boy is only, what did I say, 13 or 14 away from hitting his 1,000 subscriber mark.
Hiking with Jackie Boy is only 13 or 14 away.
Yeah, we got him up a few already, but it'd be nice if we could get him there.
Hey, we got 162 people in here.
Well, I know some people might already be
subscribed. Got to be like 13 people in here that are not subscribed to Hiking with Jackie Boy. Can we do this? Can we get them up to 1,000? That'd be cool.
Yeah, next week we get rid of you guys, don't we?
What?
Come on. I think he said it's almost that time, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Fishing trip's coming up.
That's right.
Coming up.
Frankie and I are excited.
Frankie and Sid are excited to get rid of me.
Woo, we got the house to ourselves. We're gonna watch girl movies and we're gonna have a good time.
I got my deer plot. I'm gonna spill a little bit.
Oh, I might have already done that.
I got my deer plot planted today, and I don't know if we're gonna get enough rain. It's still drizzling out there.
Yeah.
So the ground is.
It's been steady for a few hours now. So
hopefully.
DD5 $2 super chat. Come on, guys, 1,000 stubs. Still needs 14 for Jackie Boy.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, DD5. That's right. Still needs 14.
14 more.
14. Come on.
West House says, about time you shut up, old man.
What's planted in the plot? Big country. That's a good question.
Oh, come on says he's got some bucks roaming on Come On Mountain.
Oh man, they everywhere. Yeah, you better have some up there. That's a good looking mountain. There ain't no reason not to. I planted what's called it's Yacht's Lucky 7 blend. Look it up, big country. Yacht is a local guy here. He's a trapper, and he got with a seed company and had his own name stamped on a particular blend that he put together. So it's, I mean, it's a mixture of the cereal, rye, wheat, oat, crimson clover, rape, and yeah, that's a plant.
Okay, that's aggressive.
and turnips. So it should be pretty good. We'll see how it goes. No vetch in it, which I was surprised about. But hey, everybody's got their own secret blend.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's all great. You got to fill that freezer. Got to fill that freezer.
Hey, look, we should have no problem filling the freezer. The idea behind the food plot is more than just, bring the deer out so that you can hunt them.
David says he was way behind last year, but I'm on it this year and I'm about to shut down all that smack talk.
That's good. No, man, that's awesome.
Don't worry, David. We'll find something else to tease you about.
Bro, we only talk smack because we love you, man.
That's right.
I mean, I've seen that deer hanging on your wall in there. I know you can hunt. And I know how busy you were last year. So
you didn't see the tag on the back of that one hanging on the wall that said Goodwill?
Said IKEA?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the idea behind the food plot is more than just, bringing the deer out into a spot where you're going to hunt. But it's also about, you're planting things that are going to continue to grow into the cold season, and then things that are going to do well early in the spring before the pastures start growing back. So you're feeding those lactating mamas and kind of helping with the health of the herd,
That's right, Paul. No going anywhere in the car. A little narcoleptic Nancy.
What are we talking about?
Frankie falls asleep in the car instantly.
Oh, so she's not allowed to drive?
We're not allowed to go somewhere in the car while you're gone.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's on who gets the biggest fish, says Wes.
Oh, yeah. I honestly don't foresee any trophy fish. I've researched the spot we're going. It's heavily fished. It's a super popular area, and they stock the trout. So I expect a whole bunch of 11, 12-inch, rainbow trout. I don't expect any trophies, but I do expect a good time.
There you
go.
David needs 3 deers. One for this year, one for him, one for DD, and one for what? I can't read that. One to barter with.
Oh, Paul said that?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, a deer doesn't go as far as you think it does.
Mm-mm.
We put 3 in the freezer last year.
I still have a couple random
pieces. So we were kind of hoarding it.
He was like, "Don't make it too often,"
because we didn't want to run out. So now here we are, less than a month away from adult rifle season, and now we're eating more venison, so we run out by next month. But honestly, I think we need to put 5 in the freezer this year. I think that's probably going to be the goal.
I mean, I think it would be cool if we could make some venison when we do Freedom Weekend. Like, at least to some degree, that would be kind of neat.
That would be cool.
Like,
there's no reason we can't.
Yeah.
I
just think that'd be
do it old school in a pit.
Something, or I don't know, even if it was something that was like something small that I make and that's like a little bite and a bunch of it or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna make like 100 pounds of summer sausage
this
year. So we could definitely have venison summer sausage for snacks.
Right.
For Freedom Weekend. But who knows? I might be able to cook like some steaks or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jen says they did 5 and they hardly have any left. But he had all like smaller deer, wasn't it? And there's more of you guys.
Well, that's the key. Is there's more of them. There's almost twice as many of them.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So, Yeah.
Well, Kay doesn't eat. So
Well, she has to eat something.
she exists on air and soda.
Ooh. They are now at 998.
Oh,
Hiking with
jeez.
Jackie.
Oh,
998. Oh, wait. Laura just said that he hit 1,000.
Yay!
Hit 1,000.
Yay!
Oh, by the way, Laura. Hi, how are you? Just saw your name
I
there.
texted him.
She did
your
text me
request.
your request, and
I
I'm
have to
not
put it in writing or he won't remember.
I'm not clear exactly what you need or what you're doing with that information, but I think what I'll do is I'll lay it down and so that it's square across the top, and then I'll measure the distance from the top of the scope, down to the rifle, the stock,
Thank
the
you,
barrel
Lila.
length. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there, but I'll do my best.
No, I know she eats venison, Jen, but she hardly eats. I swear that girl hardly eats.
There we go. It's official. Confirmed by Hiking with Jackie Boy. Just hit 1,000. That's awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Happy for that.
DD5,
Drifter Dreamers.
$2 super chat. We did it.
There you
1,000
go.
subs. I love it. I love it.
Hey,
I love
listen,
it.
Drifter Dreamers, we will read your comment even without the super chat. You do not have to keep doing the super chat to get your comment read here at 3 Mississippi.
That's right.
You the family.
That's right.
Not that we wouldn't read anybody's comment, but
Well, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you do miss some if
That's
it gets
true.
going fast.
That's true.
So I get it.
Fallen Arkansas veterans, what's going on? Congratulating Hiking with Jackie Boy there. That's good. Let's see.
Ooh, Brooke Burke says chili, sloppy joes, tacos, spaghetti, stir fry, and burgers all
chili.
from deer.
Chili is a great idea.
I could
That goes a
totally
long
make
way.
a chili for Freedom Weekend. with
Yes.
deer meat.
Yes.
I could do that.
Chili is a great idea. Thank you, Brooke. That's something that goes a long ways, and yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea right there. Yeah.
Is my phone really ringing again?
It is.
Holy
I just
cow.
heard it.
My work phone's killing me.
When he
today.
gets up off the couch, there's like a little dent here in the middle, and it just sends me flying. I love it. I love it. We bought an extra leather case and want to give it to Frankie for her new gun. Oh, that's so sweet, Laura. I will explain that to him when he gets back. He wasn't sure, I guess the way, and I didn't look at it that closely. I just passed it to him because I'm not the gun person the way that he is. So I just figured he'd know what you meant, but he was still confused. He was like, the measurement from this to this, huh? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, DD5. Instead of sending a $10 super chat for Sid's birthday, I thought it would be cool to do a few smaller ones. That's cute. I love it. That works too. I love it. Take a bucket of corn. What was that, David? Take a bucket of corn to the trees in the backfield and the deer follow me. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah. We normally have a bunch of deer right in the front on that pear tree, but no pears this year because we had that cold snap. So I haven't been seeing them in the front like we normally do. I mean, I still seen them out and about, but not right in the front, like in the mornings when I'm having my coffee and I watch the deer. They're not there. So me, I will be 42. Still younger than you, David. Don't worry. Still younger than Mike. Well, that's the important part. Janice Hicks, it's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday, and I've got editing to do, and I've got some chores around here that I need to get done because this week kind of got away from me. And then I have to just mellow and chill out with my fam bam on the couch. That's my plan. So I'm just gonna take it real slow, real steady. Yes, Libra is my sign. It is a good sign. We're very balanced and chill most of the time. Thank you, Barefoot Gang. 42 looks fantastic. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, Jen, you are still the youngest. You definitely act the youngest. We'll give you that. We love you. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. I can have deer 15 yards out my bedroom window. Yeah, and that's how it was here. But, you know, with not having their yummies right here, none of the trees produced fruit this year. So I've seen a few deer come through on their way to the creek, but they haven't been lingering like they normally do and like eating the fruit trees because there's nothing there. So I kept hoping they might fruit a little bit because we had such a late bloom on the gardenia bushes and the magnolia tree up front. I thought, well, maybe, but it didn't. It didn't happen. I'm still a youngin'. I'll take it, Lila. I'll take it. Oh, she's not staying to help with the rummage sale then, huh? Enjoy getting the crotch goblin. Let's see. That's what we call our kids sometimes. Tiny humans, crotch goblins, 42 is the new 30. I like that, William. That's a good one. Yes. William's Promised Land. Hey there. Happy birthday, Sid. Thank you. Appreciate you. I love it. I love it. Well, youth is technically over at 7, but she asked if the kids could stay till 8 to help with the rummage sale, like setting it up, because apparently it's still a hot mess. So, David, come on home sitting, $43 super chat. Well, happy birthday. Got to have the one to grow on and have lunch while we are fishing. I love it. Thank you, David. Hey, I'm just happy you're getting Mike out of my hair for a couple of days. That's exciting for me. I never get the house to myself, and Frankie and I never get the house alone together. So we're excited to be like just glued to this couch and watch stupid movies. We cannot wait. So I just realized I'm old enough to be your dad. Oh, Paul Honeyman, you would have had to have been pretty young to be my dad. You would have had me pretty young, I should say. I think the deer know I don't hunt, so they aren't scared of me, and they like that I put food and water out there for them. That could be David. That could be David Glunt. No worries. Go grab her. She's so injured and falling apart, she probably can't move any furniture or do anything anyway. Mike Birch, I'm a sub of the David Ellis Yacht Yacht. Whoop, whoop. We love us some Yacht Yacht. He's a good guy. I know, I should. Well, hey, I know you're not bunking with him, so you just be grateful for that, because let me tell you, homeboy can snore. And I got him, I've tried all the things, and I finally found one that works. That it looks like one of those little septum piercings, and it's this little magnets that go on the inside, and it's the only thing I found that works. But he is such a violent sleeper. Like when I tell you he's a violent sleeper, he has punched me in his sleep. He has pushed me off the bed in his sleep. He's a violent sleeper. Okay. Not always, but sometimes, like, and very violent sometimes. And anyway, but he doesn't do it on purpose because he's asleep, right? Anyway, so he like will rip it out of his nose, and then he'll be snoring. And I find them like littered under the bed, in the mattress, like, yeah. So just be glad you're not sharing a cabin with him. He wasn't sleeping. That was Get Back. I know. I always tease him about it when he does it. I'm like, really? His favorite one to do, he does this one the most in his sleep. I'll be dead asleep. And he'll decide he needs another pillow. And he will, in his sleep, grab the pillow from out from under my head and yank it like a tablecloth magician kind of trick, right? And yank it out from under my head, waking me up, right? And I'll be like, really? Like, and if I don't grab it instantly back from him, there's no getting it out of his death grip. So then I have to sleep with no pillow. He's very violent. He's very violent. He's very violent. He's a violent sleeper. That's right, Junk to Gems Homestead. I think it's gonna be just like Hallmark movies, girls locked in basements. It's gonna be those types of movies and like, I don't know, just sleeping and napping and doing the thing. Drew's lens reacts. She tattletaling. I am. He'd be so mad if he knew I told that story too. Now Liz is gonna pay. Oh no. DD5. Oh no. I know. See, Big Country says Sid needs hidden pillows, so she will have someone Mike grabs hers. I know. And I sleep with two pillows as it is, but I usually only sleep with one actually under my head. And inevitably that's the one that he'll grab. You know, it's just how he is. That's how he do. Night, David from Come On Homesteading. Thank you for my birthday gift. And thank you for especially taking my husband away. Make it sound like I'm eager to get rid of him. It's not that I'm eager to get rid of him. Um, I'm just happy to have like a weekend with my girl. You know what I mean? I don't get a whole lot of one-on-one time with her like that. It's uninterrupted and just girl time. And so we had a little bit of that yesterday. Um, but I'm excited. Thank you, Tom Weber. He says, happy birthday. Well, sorry, the diva wasn't in here for very long, was he? Woo. David Glenn says, keep a frying pan next to the bed and you'll be able to get your pillow back. That's true. That's true. That's also true, Big Country. I know. He graced us with his presence and then he bolted. Yep. Graced us with his presence and then he bolted. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, my light is definitely too hot. I was supposed to have him adjust it and I forgot. Oh, he's done one, Rodney. Yeah, he's done a sleep study. They gave him the machine and everything. Um, he's ripped that off. I think he just needs to be like chloroformed and strapped down. I do. He does better if he's by himself. I have noticed, like if he falls asleep on the couch, he hardly snores and he's not like restless. But like if he's in bed, like a lot of times he's very restless and loud and snoring and like whatever. So it just, I don't know. It's almost like he's putting on a show for me. Like, you don't need to do that. He thinks that he's hugging me. I don't think so. I don't know what he's thinking in his sleep. I don't know what he was thinking the time he punched me really good in his sleep. I think he might be plotting. Maybe. Right? Kind of like you lunge a horse before you're gonna take him on a ride to get their energy out. I need to like get him a punching bag to punch before. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. That's true, Paul. I do. Sid loves chloroform and people change in small spaces. I do. I do. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, maybe Elevator Man says that for some reason when he's sleeping on his side or his back against something, it keeps him from snoring, like when he sleeps on the couch. Maybe that's it. I don't know, man. And he'll put pillows, like he'll make himself a little barricade. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it just he says that he doesn't think our mattress is very comfortable either. And that bothers him sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know. He needs a weighted blanket. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. And some straps. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Dan T. Says happy birthday. Yeah, he got better about the CPAP, but then he just kinda gave up on it. So, I don't know how much it really helped him. And then I think the little thing I got him actually works the best of everything that I've, because then I couldn't sleep with the CPAP thing going. It's just the right kind of noise that it was annoying to me, and so I would have to, I think that was when I started, instead of falling asleep reading, I had to start falling asleep watching TV to drown out the sound. And now I can't sleep without watching something on my phone, falling asleep to that, and now that keeps him up. So it's just a vicious cycle. I don't know what to tell you. Ah, yeah, I feel like, I mean, we bought this mattress, well, I guess it's several years old now. I think it's really comfortable. He now, and he liked it when we bought it. Now he says he doesn't think it's comfortable anymore. But mattresses aren't cheap. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, hi, Cindy Brown. No worries, no worries. I love it. I love it. Well, guys, I know we're gonna be wrapping it up here in a minute. I'm glad we got Jackie Boy, hiking with Jackie Boy, up over his 1,000 subscriber mark. That's awesome. Yay. I love when we get to do that. Thank you guys all for my birthday super chats. I appreciate it. Um, and we've got, lots to celebrate with birthdays and check marks. Make sure that when you go over to see Mel and Gary at Simple Life Reclaimed, you go in there with a check mark emoji. I want you to flood their page with the check mark emoji because we both got our check marks today, and I think that was pretty cool. So go give them a little love rate of check marks today. They're up at 7. So just hook a whiskey IV up. Yeah, there we go. I could do that. I love it. Hey, we didn't do anything, Justin. That we just, you guys in the chat posted it and went and actually hit the buttons. So that's what's important. Yeah. BPAT, and that would be interesting to seeing the divorce rates between CPAP users and non-users. I know. I think it, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Ask about purple UFO peppers. The Navy SEAL peppers. Yeah. Ask about the Navy SEAL peppers. But yeah, go flood Mel and Gary's chat with check marks, and tell them congratulations, because that's like the final step. They got their plaque, they hit their 100K a few months back, but that was like their final little thing that we hadn't done yet either. And so they got theirs today too. So go send them lots of love, and lots of check marks, just like that. That's right, Cindy Brown, just like that. And then of course you got MT Homestead right after Simple Life Reclaimed tonight. So after you hang out with Mel and Gary, go show some love to Mike and Terry. And then you've got Brian at Vineyard Farmhouse after that. So, and I don't know who he's got on tonight, but he's always got cool folks on. So that will be fun. That will be fun. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all the birthday love and all the birthday wishes. I will be working on editing. I'll be in the matrix a little bit tomorrow, but then I'm just gonna kind of chill after I do my chores and stuff and just kind of spend time with the kiddo. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a blessed rest of your evening. Go hang out with SLR. Send them those check marks, give them a little love raid, and we will see you guys all next week, where I will be a whole year older in 1 week. So night, guys.